What's up YouTube, I'm just another guy and welcome back to Gibraltar United. So here we are, we start our first ever Europa League group stage campaign. And we've got Liege today at home. I've accidentally already continued forward into the match. Don't worry, I've not done anything in the match, so we can still go through everything. But there's no real news actually really surrounding the squad, so let's waste no time and go into it. So, yeah, we are playing today, obviously. I don't actually know the attendance. I didn't read it beforehand. But here we go, they believe Liege have enough to see themselves past Gibraltar United. They believe the absence of both of our centre midfielders will be a big part in the game. I picked a team that's very strong. And, obviously, I'd rather have them available to selection today. So, they've gone out there with a 4-4-2 as well. Sorry about the cut there, guys. I had a cough. They've gone out there with a 4-4-2 as well. I realised they have a South Korean defender. Instantly saw that. And yeah, let's continue forward. 4-4-2. Let me run through my starting lineup. I guess I'll do it actually. I'll go on to this view and do it. So, in goal today we've got Smith. Right back we've got Benitez. Centre backs we have Perez and Amari. And left back Albi. The midfield from right to left is McCourt, Di Matteo, Edwards and Carlos. And up front we have Morrisau and Miller. I think I'm saying that guy's name. I really don't know. I apologise if this is being pre-recorded before the Olympiacos game has even been uploaded. And on the bench we have Rawlins, Ibondo, Flynn, Wilkinson, Miguel Fernandez, Alvaro and Rod Austin. So one left striker on the bench. We do not put Saidi on the bench. But I don't think really we should be needing another defender on the bench. We have Alvaro as well. And Miguel Fernandez can technically play there. So overall I'm pretty happy with the bench. So yeah, let's go. Let's see what we can do. Let's see if we can get our first result, first win in a group stage of any European competition. Here we have a throw-in deep in our half. Is Edwards playing the more attacking role today? I decided Di Matteo will be best suited for the more defensive role. Miller with a very, very poor ball in, right behind everybody. And now we're in a really bad situation just because of that. Oh wait, it's been cleared back forward. Just not to the right striker. And Smith with a good save. Well done. When I say he was cleared forward to the wrong striker, he played a big ball forward but ended up going to Miller when we have a much taller, because Miller's like 5'9", we have a much taller striker on the other side of the pitch who's actually a target man, who really every ball cleared should be aiming for him because he's obviously got more chance of winning the bloody thing. Oh my god, a lot of bodies were like on the floor there. Smith fell over even after the ball had gone out of play. A lot of things were going on, but we managed to survive. Yet again, another scare. And keep Liege out a little bit longer. We're having a lot of the ball, but we're doing absolutely nothing with it. 25 minutes into the game, I'm going to encourage the team. I don't know if saying the same things... I know saying the same things in team talks at half-time, full-times. After a while, their effect wears off. I'm not sure if the same thing counts with touchline team talks. But I'm going to continue to say encourage. Because I don't think there's anything else really I can say. We're conceding a few opportunities here and there, but we're not doing anything on the other side of the pitch. As I say that, we did get a half chance before this highlight. And deep cross in, headed away, just about. Now it's in a dangerous position yet again. And they do get it through, and they do get it in the back of the net. And Liege take a 1-0 lead. And in a way, it has been coming for a while. The defence were just opened up very easily here. Okita, just too easy to turn past Amari and find a goal. Smith positioning wasn't particularly great either, but still, how easy he just turned his defender was the main reason he got the clear-cut opportunity. Carlos to Miller. Maybe an instant reply from us. Miller to Edwards. Edwards gets the goal. An instant reply from us. Gareth Edwards. Is that his first ever goal for the club? Actually, it didn't say, so I can't imagine it is. But good bit of play here by us. Straight away from kickoff. Carlos to Miller. Miller with a good through ball to Edwards. Edwards' first time shot. Although the keeper does make contact with it, can only parry it into his own net. And our first clear-cut opportunity is taken. So that's not bad, taking our chances now. Checking our chance. Yeah, taking our chance. What chances? We've not had more than one yet. But there you go, half-time 1-0, not too bad. I'm happy with the performance so far. Everyone looks pretty happy. Hopefully, the fact that everyone's looking happy will mean we get a little bit of a better performance. No complacency creeping in. That would be ideal. Oh no, not headed forward particularly great. But we've got the ball back. Here's Edwards. Out to Benitez. Come on. McCourt on that right-hand side. Just about beats his defender. I think it was like a weird tackle. Edwards, the goal scorer, to Miller. To Flavian. Miller. Ah, I've been tackled. Come on, Miller. No, 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 no. He did that slow down thing. They're going to score. The defender did the slow down thing just like he did against Olympiacos. I was just waiting for the keeper to run out and him to knock it past and the defender, or the striker, sorry, the attacker, to come along and just bury it. So annoying when the defender does that slow down thing and the attacker just gains and gains and gains on him. Perez giving away a free kick. This could be dangerous. Cleared away. Benitez can't get the ball. Who's that bloke chasing down the defender? He could have put a little bit more effort into that. Maybe he applied a little bit more pressure. Alright, approaching the hour mark now. I think we'll make a few changes. We will take off Flavian and bring on Austin. We will also take off Carlos and we'll bring on Alvaro out on that left-hand side. Play him on the other side of the pitch. Maybe we'll see a good performance. Who knows? You know, take off the two relatively new players in the team and bring on two people who are already adapted and who already fit into the side quite well and can speak the language as well. That's always a plus. Both Carlos and Flavian can't actually speak English yet, which is obviously a big hindrance to us. Di Matteo, good challenge, and now maybe we could create an attack. Austin to Miller, to Alvaro, to Edwards. Edwards to Austin. Oh my god. Oh my god, Austin. Oh, that should have been, really should have been 2-1 to us. Should have been 2-1 to us. No doubt about that there. We might not get another click opportunity like that. And Di Matteo has been injured. It does mean James Wilkinson comes on. And I don't think James Wilkinson's particularly cut out to play that role, actually. What I may do, actually, is we'll put Amari there. And we will actually bring on Ruddy Ibondo in the centre-back role. And we'll go out like that, just so we can have someone a little bit more defensively minded. Here's Amari playing the ball forward. Finds Alvaro. Finds Miller. Oh my god, what a fantastic save. But another chance wasted from us. Oh my god, we might not get a better opportunity in the rest of this match now. Honest to God, with time against us. That was the chance there to win the game. Oh no, a last minute chance. Albi tackles not well enough. And oh, thank God, Smith just about clears it and Ibondo gets it away. Miller trying to find Austin, but nowhere near him, really. Oh, no. Fantastic save from Smith yet again. Keeping out Standard Liège. And making that wasted opportunity a few minutes earlier not looking costly. Or that costly. I mean, it still is costing us 2 points, but at least it's not costing us 3. I mean, at least it's not costing us 1 more, you know? Alright, so 1-1, Standard Liège. Obviously, we had the chances there to win the game, but then again, you could also say Standard Liège had the chances to win the games as well. So, looking at that, I'm okay. You know, I'm okay with that result. Could have been better, but could have been worse. So, what that does mean is we currently sit on third in the table, which is said there. We pick up £80,000 from that draw as well, which is not too bad. And it does mean going into the Young Boys away game, I'm still pretty optimistic because we weren't really given much chance in that game going into it in terms of odds and stuff. But yet we managed to, we actually managed to get something out of it. And like I said, we could have easily have got a bit more. So I'll be back for the Young Boys in a second. Okay guys, so before we jump into this match against Young Boys, I just want to talk about something which I probably shouldn't do halfway through a video, but I'm going to do it anyway. And it is the big news that I've decided to resign from Gibraltar under-21s. I wasn't enjoying the time there. And really, if you're not enjoying something, don't continue to do it, And it was sort of a burden in the end. It became a burden. It became a burden to me. I was like, oh man, I'm kind of in the flow here of, like, for example, there would have been a squad selection today or something, and I'm in the flow of just, playing Gibraltar United. I had no real interest. In the end, it sort of reflected because I didn't even select my squads. I don't think I've selected an actual Gibraltar under-21 squad for about a year or two. I just did the assistant suggestions ones, and I even let him pick the starting 11 and everything. In the end, it reflected, and the results reflected from the under-21s, and in the end, it was sort of damaging them. So I decided it was best if we both just sort of stopped managing each other, and that was it. I don't think that'll affect me if I could potentially get the Gibraltar national team job. I think that could be available soon, considering Alan Buller is actually 60 years of age. He may be considering retiring or something in the future, so that could be something we can get. And one thing I'm going to actually check as well is, with the national team just been selected, is Alvaro in it? Alvaro is now eligible to actually play for the national team. If we go on the right midfielder here, sorry about the cough there. If we go on the right midfielder here, we can see that if I go onto his information, he's now eligible to nationality. He's now eligible to play for Gibraltar. His other nationalities is Gibraltar, and he's been here for 5 years. And he said, "Look, because once you're 3 years here, you're declared as a nationality. You can declare nationality for Gibraltar, but when you've been here for 5 years, you're then eligible to play for their national team." Alvaro has been here 5 years now. He is now eligible to play for the national team. And I don't know why he's not selected in this squad. Maybe he'll be selected in the next one. But hopefully Alvaro will be in the national team. He'll be an absolute beast player for them. Even though he is 30 and he probably only has 2, 3, maybe 4 years left in his career. But still, he'd be an absolute beast for them. But yeah, that's a bit of news. We've got a few trialists in, and that's actually messed around with some of people's ratings and stuff, I've noticed. One notable one here is Jonathan, I can't pronounce that second name, from Costa Rica. I've had him on trial before at the start of the season. Not had a particularly great record with Bournemouth in the Championship. But, you know, I'm just looking at, I'm just loaning it, I'm not loaning, sorry, I'm just trialing a few people here. Armando Cox doesn't look too bad. He's currently out for a very long time, though. But yeah, it doesn't look too bad. Maybe someone in the future we can consider signing, a goalkeeper. Again, I'm just kind of looking what's out there right now. I'm just feeling up the market in a way. I just want to see if there's anyone out there I can get for January. Because there's definitely places we can improve on this side. But let's go into the match. So, 19,064 people here today in Switzerland. For the match, as you can see from the starting 11, we've got a few people missing. Most notably from the front two. Actually, the only people missing from this game are the front two. Both strikers were injured in the previous match against Man 62. Miller could have played in this match if I'd ejected him up, but his injury is now for about, I think, 5 to 6 weeks, I think it is, or 4 to 5 weeks. Yeah, 4 to 5 weeks. If I had given him injections to get him past this match, his injury would have been increased to then 6 to 2 months, 6 weeks to 2 months, and I'm not doing that. I'm not going to aggravate an injury more just so I can play him in one additional game. So I decided not to risk him. And with Flavian, I still haven't learned to pronounce his surname. With Flavian, it's again, he just missed out. He had a dead leg, 1 to 2 days out injured, but apparently he's not even eligible to be on the bench. I mean, surely he could have played on the bench. I don't know. But it does mean Saidi and Rod Austin play up front today in a partnership that I don't think has played together for a very long time. I think from last season in the league they last played together. But they have played together in the past. They've both actually scored goals this season, so it's not like any of them are on a goal drought, so it should all be good there. Carlos is a little tired right now, but I've got no real worries about that because Alvaro is on the bench. We don't actually have a backup striker on the bench. Miguel Fernandez is the best we could currently field there, so if anything does happen to the front two in this match, won't be great for the team. But let's go into this game. Let's see what we can do after our, encouraging draw to Standard Liège. Might as well stay optimistic, I guess. We do have more people out injured. Of course, last game it was the 2 centre mids. This game it's the 2 strikers. So that's not great. Let's have a look at their striker. Their main man up front. £4.9 million valued Greek striker. Pretty good player. But I'm sure we can do better. We do have a new assistant manager as well, Richie Barker. I signed him from Oxford. But I'll probably go into him at another point. Not right now. I just want to get into the match. And let's go. Let's see what we can do. Come on, Gibraltar United. So, young boys will throw in deep in their half. They'll be aiming to build up play, obviously. 71% of the ball so far coming to us, but being a minute and 40 seconds into the match, that obviously means absolutely nothing. We've won the ball back from a pretty poor clearance from them. Or a through ball, whatever that was. There's McCourt on the right-hand side. Come on, beat your man. Beat your man. Or play it. There you go. He had to let go of it in the end, otherwise he was going nowhere. Oh no, Carlos, poor pass, but he's got it back. This time it's a better pass to Saidi, to McCourt, and wow, what a wasted opportunity. McCourt missing the first click opportunity of the game. And that would have been the perfect start for us if McCourt had converted that. And they go down the other end and score. That's how easy it should be, Gibraltar. Come on. That's just... it's disappointing. It really is. To miss the chance down one end and then, you know, the better team end up showing us how it's done. They basically go down the other end and go, look, this is what you should be doing when you get your chances. Here's Saidi now. Defensive mistake. Let's make them pay. Let's capitalise on what they've given us. Carlos. Back to Amofa. They've got a lot of people back now, but we've still got the ball. Passing it around pretty well. Saidi ended up running all the way back. Probably should have just laid that one off. Carlos somehow gets the ball there. I thought the defender had got it. Whips this one in. Saidi, Austin. Oh my God, a deflection. That block just coming in. It would have definitely been a goal if it wasn't for that man there. And oh my God, the ball almost rolls over the line. The keeper just gets it in time. So, still 1-0 down, but still looking threatening as well. Austin to Carlos. Carlos whipping it into Saidi. Bang! Equaliser. 1-1 Gibraltar United. Well done, Saidi. First start of the season as well for him. So, you know, quite a lot of pressure. In fact, he's not featured in the team since the first since the Champions League games. So, it's been a while. Here's Carlos with a free kick. Whipping it in and Saidi shot is saved. McCourt is unable to get the rebound in. I think the keeper saved it or there was a deflection or maybe both. As Carlos from the corner has been tackled. Dan Morgan's picked up a knock. That's not great. We'll have to keep an eye on that one. He'll hopefully play a majority of the match. I mean, we do have Di Matteo on the bench, so it's not all terrible. Saidi through ours offside. We're looking better out of the two teams here. And bear in mind, we are away from home. As Morgan with another corner. Trying to find Austin. Unable to. Should have got there, Amofa. I hate that slow down running thing. I don't understand it. It just looks so bad. I mean, I can understand if the guy's being outpaced, but he's just running slower than normal, and they score from that. They are showing us... Oh, it's offside, good. I was say they were showing us how it's done. We've had all them opportunities, and they've had two, and bang, bang, it's just goal, goal, you know, but we managed to survive that one. Austin's not playing well, but I'm sure, you know, actually, I'm doing an individual team talk to him. I know you can improve. There you go. And also with Albi as well. Just calmly tell him, you know, I can't tell him that. You weren't that bad, but I believe you can still improve. I have faith. There you go. You know, I don't want to be at 1-1 at half time. Be like, your mistake cost us the goal. What's that going to do to him? That's surely just going to demotivate him. I mean, it could encourage him, but I doubt many people are going to have that mentality, be mentally strong enough to just take the criticism and go out there and play a little bit better. I mean, he surely would have it in him. If he had it in him as well, you know, just to improve from the mistake, he would have shown it by now. Me reiterating it to him wouldn't exactly do anything better. Young boys starting very quickly in this second half. They get the ball in and it's Smith with a very good save. What a brilliant save from Smith. We've injured one of their players, Amari causing it. Morgan not looking great. I think Carlos's fitness is deteriorating, so I'm going to bring Alvaro on and Carmine Di Matteo, and what I will also do is I'll do a team talk and we'll encourage the lads, just calmly encourage them. We don't want to, you know, they don't want to do anything too crazy. We don't want to aggressively tell them or something, because a draw isn't exactly the worst result. Again, I mean, if we want to be going through, we do have to get a result somewhere, but is it away from home? I don't know. Another injury we have caused. They have managed to make a sub, so they're not down to 10 men. I thought maybe with that injury they could be down to 10. But I think I'm going to take Rod Austin off. He's just not played well enough. And even though Miguel Fernandez doesn't have the quality, sometimes just a new player coming on the pitch can make the difference. Standard Liege take the lead over Genoa, I believe, or it's currently 2-1 either way. Might have been Genoa getting one back. As Austin, actually, maybe I should cancel this. Cancel this change and Moffat to Saidi. Saidi's gone through and oh my God, missed a chance. And Austin gives away a free kick. I will continue to make that change. I didn't need to go into advanced tactic really to do that. But Saidi with a very good chance to give us the lead and give us a 2-1 victory. Maybe. And he can't take it. Fernandez is coming on the pitch now. And you know what? This is going to be another game. 2 games in a row where we should have won. Standard Liège do get their 2-goal deficit back. And now we're in the last 30 seconds of the game. Amofa to Amari, just playing the ball around. A last-minute goal would be beautiful. Alvaro to Fernandez, back to Amofa. No, we're not playing it forward enough. Austin, oh, what the fuck? Wait. No, that was Alvaro, sorry, not Austin. I was going to say, I didn't have Austin on the pitch still. But we draw 1-1, and it's another disappointing draw. You know, we may have defied the odds to have got the draw. You know, we may have not been seen as the, you know, we may not have been seen to have much chance to get anything out of the game. But based on the performance, we probably should have. Based on the chances we were given, we definitely should have. But we still give ourselves a decent chance of going through after 2 games, you know. 2 points out of a possible 6. I mean, that's not great, but when you compare the rest of the group, it seems like it could be a pretty tight one. You know, it could come down to a few wins. But we definitely will be going into the Genoa games expecting a result from both, hopefully. We pick up another 80,000, which is nice. You know, it's still good money, that. 3 to 4 weeks Morgan will be out for, so he'll be missing the next few games. That is a massive shame. Finances-wise, come the end of this, we currently have 10.724 million in the bank. Our facilities are still being built. They will be finished in the 24th of January next year, the upcoming year, so that'll be in the future. And I'm just checking. Give me an affiliate club, please. I want to loan people out. I acknowledge this, but an official partnership would be easier. Give me an affiliation club, because that 80k we picked up, I mean, if you could give 10% of that away to a team from the lower division, imagine what that could do. I mean, that's a lot of money. But yeah, either way, guys, next time I will be back will be the Genoa matches, home and away. And you know what, I'm still optimistic, because, alright, they beat Young Boys, but they did lose to Standard Liege, and I don't actually know whether they played home or away. I imagine it was that in Belgium, so I don't know, you know, kind of not clear whether they're going to be the guys we have to watch out for, whether they're going to be the guys who run the group, I should say, like top the group, or whether it'll be one of the teams who already plays. But either way, we have put in some decent performances. We just need to take the chances. So, until then, guys, peace out.